Hello and welcome to Sierra Make. As you might have noticed, we hit 1,000 subscribers recently. Woo! Thank you everyone for all of your support so far. I really appreciate it. So to celebrate this milestone, I asked you all on Instagram what I should do, and you voted for making something with 1,000 of somethings or 1,000 on something, and also a Q&A. So today I will be making some accessories with 1,000 of something, and I will be answering some of your questions. So let's jump in. To start off with materials, we have this plain black hat right here. I actually bought it off Amazon in like a group of 6, I think. But as you can see, it's just a plain black hat with a Velcro back. Very simple and a great base to start with. Next, we have some fabric glue that I got from Michael's. I've never worked with fabric glue before, so I just grabbed the one that worked on polyesters and plastics as well as fabrics. The texture and consistency of this particular brand ended up being a little bit of like E6000 mixed with super glue. It was a little bit more stiff than E6000, but it also was kind of rubbery and dried slower than super glue. The reason I'm using fabric glue is it is machine washable, and this one works on plastic, so I can glue these. Yes, that is right. There is 1,000 googly eyes here. I figured what better way to represent all of the subscribers. You have each watched me at least once before to subscribe, so I thought I would represent your subscription as a googly eye. I have tons of different sizes here. You can see I have some big ones and some small ones. Honestly, I'm loving this idea already. I think it would be a great way to mile mark, 2,000, 3,000. If I ever hit that amount of subscribers, just extend the amount of googly eyes until I have a full outfit. I think that would be super fun. But let me know what you think in the comments down below about me representing your subscription as a googly eye. And let's get started with putting them onto this hat. I'm going to start out with the big ones because they take up the most space. And I'm going to scatter them around so that it doesn't look super uniform and looks more random. Also, one thing to note before I get into the questions, if you're putting googly eyes on your fabric, try and make sure that the glue is all around the outside of the googly eye instead of just a glop in the center, because if you just do it in the center, the edge of your googly eye will lift and not stick to the fabric. So make sure that you really get the glue on the outside edges of that googly eye. Remember to press down the googly eye onto the fabric to really spread out that glue, because this glue is pretty viscous, or it's really thick. So you really need to squeeze the fabric to the plastic eye to spread out that glue. One thing I did when I got down to the smaller googly eyes was I just spread the glue in a small patch on the hat beforehand, and then I just pressed the eyeballs in, which was really great for the small ones, but it was a little bit harder to do with any of the big ones, especially since the glue would dry too fast. Okay, I just have one last tip for you if you're doing this DIY googly eye hat project, is check to make sure whether your googly eyes are just plain plastic or if they're adhesive, because I didn't check, and some of the packets of googly eyes I got were adhesive backs, so they had paper on them. You can see the shiny back of the big one, which is not adhesive, and the flat mat of the small one, which means that's a piece of paper, and I'm going to have to peel that off before I glue it onto the hat. Alright, now let's jump into the questions you guys asked. First question is from Ray's Way Overdoing It, and she asked, what's your favorite part about YouTube? Starting off with the hard questions, I see, Ray. That is a great question. What my favorite part about YouTube is, I will answer this both as a viewer and then as a YouTube creator. So, as a viewer, my favorite part about YouTube is being able to search up anything I don't know. So, if there's something I want to make, or if there's some type of material I've never used before and I'm curious on how to use it, I can just search it up on YouTube and up will pop 1,000 different videos on how to use it. which is super, super helpful because I'm very much a visual learner. I'm not good at descriptions, so YouTube's super helpful when I want to learn how to do something I don't know how to do. Now, as a creator, my favorite part about YouTube is being able to share all of the things that I make with all of you. I'm constantly having new DIYs pop into my head that I want to do, and so I love that YouTube is a platform that allows me to make them and then share them with you and hopefully inspire you to be creative in your own way. Thank you for the question, Ray. It was very thought-provoking, and let's check in on this hat. Alrighty, so I was thinking that I'd only be able to get like 600 or so eyeballs on here, but this is actually 826 eyeballs, and that's just on top. So I'm hoping, these are the rest of the eyeballs I have, I'm hoping that there is enough space underneath, I already started to put 2, I'm hoping there's enough space underneath the hat to fit 174 eyeballs, and this hat will be done. I can't believe this is 826 eyeballs. Alright, next question is from Crazy Artsy, and they asked, what are your hobbies except making crafts? Which is yet another hard question because I feel like a lot of what I do encompasses crafts such as like sewing, cosplay, costume making, all of my upcycling projects. But if we're talking about hobbies outside of making things, I would say I enjoy camping or backpacking. I enjoy dancing, but I haven't done it very recently. I like watching anime, reading manga, of course, and I've been playing a whole lot of Genshin Impact lately. I'll dive a bit more into some of those, but check out this hat. Alrighty, so I have used up about every single space on this hat, except for, the inside, and I still have 55 eyeballs left to do something with. So I looked through my stuff and I found, this pair of sunglasses. So hopefully I'll be able to stick these 55 eyeballs on this pair of sunglasses. So going more in depth on the hobbies question, I really like backpacking and camping, and I do think my love of nature, it sounds funny to say it, but I think my love of the environment is why I get super excited about thrifting items or upcycling old material that I find. It's a great way to stretch your mind, to figure out ways to reuse old stuff and turn it into new. I actually, little sneak mention right here, but I have a upcycling project that I'm working on that uses old tent material that somebody threw away. So keep your eyes out for that. Get excited. Alrighty, I just have 2 left. There wasn't enough space on the sunglasses to fit them. So here I have a pair, I don't know if you can see that, a pair of plastic earring posts, and I'm going to glue them straight to the posts. Alright, real fast, while I glue those down, I'm going to finish that hobbies question. So I said that I like watching anime and reading manga. Of course, I'm watching and reading so many different kinds, I couldn't even list them all for you. But I want to know in the comments down below what your favorite anime or manga that you're reading, watching currently is. Because I know a lot of my subscribers are from that Runa cosplay video, and so I know you like anime, so let me know in the comments down below what your favorite is currently. And also, if you play Genshin Impact like I do, what is your main character, or which one is your favorite? My favorite is Xiao. I think he's so adorable, and yes, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a quick picture of him. I love the hairstyle. I think the outfit looks super cool, and he's short like me. And yes, there, the earrings are done. Let's put it all on and see how it looks. We've got the earrings, the sunglasses, and the hat. 1,000 googly eyes all together. The hat is obviously my favorite. I love how it turned out. It's so fun to just shake my head real fast and make all of the little eyeballs jiggle around. So now, just like all of you have watched me, I can watch you right back with my googly-eyed cap, glasses, and earrings. That's the end of this video. So if you liked this DIY special for the 1,000 subscriber celebration, be sure to hit the like button. Comment down below what your favorite anime manga is currently, if you play Genshin Impact, if you like my upcycling stuff. Also, comment down below if you like the Googly eye cap and if you want to make one or you want one of your own. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I don't know why you haven't. And I will see you next Friday at 3. Thank you for watching. I don't know. Listen to that shake. Googly.